Good morning, dear students. How are you? I hope you all are safe and fine. And I believe that definitely you are learning very good and your potential is increasing day by day in this online learning. So I today welcome you all in our new chapter, and this is the third part of our new chapter, right? This is the third part of our new chapter, and the name of the chapter is Children's and Women in Sports. Alright, what is the name of the third chapter? Children's and Women's in Sports. Alright, so this is the name of our chapter, and today we are going to learn with this third part. Which part we are going to learn? We are going to learn this third part, right? So first thing, here in this we are going to learn this third part, and here the main topic is exercise guidelines for different stage of growth and development. It means here we are going to learn about what are the different exercise guidelines, which is very important to study. Okay, so here that thing started from the new concept, and the concept is that when a child take bone, what will happen? You must have seen a lot of kiddos at your home. So our basic or primary concern here is what happens when a child born. You must have seen that whenever there is a child, there is a baby, right? So whenever there is a baby take born, okay, what happens there? There will be some kind of changes in the body. What he or she can do, some move, some motion he can show, right? On that time, the fine motor development is not there. As I told you earlier, that we have motor development, right? Motor development. I told you that motor development is of two types, and what is motor development I also told you. Motor development is a kind of development which helps in a smooth and coordinated movements. It gives a graceful movement. So motor development refers to the development of bones and muscles. It is of two types: gross motor development and fine motor development. Fine motor development. Got it, dear students? In the same way, when we learn this first exercise, right? When we are learning this first thing, that is children and women in sports, and here we have our first topic, exercise guidelines at different stage of growth and development. So when we are learning this exercise guidelines at different stage of growth and development, we got this first point, and the first point is babyhood growth and development. What is the first point? The first point is babyhood growth and development. Okay, so here when I'm talking about babyhood growth and development, we need to understand that what are the points come in mind when you see a baby, right? So whenever you see a baby, right, so the baby is I can say you that I can suggest you in such a way that the first the very first thing that you need to understand here is from birth to 1 year. This period is called babyhood period, right? So from birth to 1 year, this period is from birth to 1 year. So the time period from birth to 1 year is babyhood growth and development, right? Motor development starts after birth. So as I told you that motor development is very important for the development of bones and muscles. In the same way, here also when a baby, take baby, either be a girl or a boy, when they born, they start with their motor development. It means the development of the large muscles started to grow as well as fine somehow. These motor development follows in a progressive or sequential pattern for top to bottom. So from top, it means from head to legs. This fine motor development, or I say this babyhood growth and development taken place. See one thing, there was a mistake I made here. Fine motor development is not taken place here. From birth to 1 year, only gross motor development development taken place. Got it? So when I'm talking about gross motor development, so what is gross motor development? It is the development of large muscles and bone. It's a development of large muscles and bones. Got it? So gross motor development is the development of large muscles and bones. When we talk about the babyhood growth and development, it is from birth to 1 year. Okay, motor development start after birth and follows the progressive sequential pattern from top to bottom. It means from head to legs. The baby first learn to move, but control is missing. Right? So when a baby grown up, he or she started to move. Control is missing. Now the point comes, why this control is missing? Control is missing because fine motor development has not taken place. Got it, students? So when the fine motor development is not taken place, this control is missing, because we can fine motor development can only help us to lead with this small muscle and bones. So here, to understand the thing is fine motor development. In fine motor development, there is a development of small muscles and bones. Alright, so it is so clear here that this babyhood growth and development take place from birth to 1 year. Motor development start after birth and it's following the progressive manner and sequential pattern from top to bottom. First thing is a baby started to move. Control is missing because gross motor development taken place in this stage. Gross motor development primarily at neck. So see what are the organs where first gross motor development taken place. Neck region, shoulder region, arm region, hands, legs. It means all the big bones, all the big muscles. So this taken place in all these regions, right? Next thing is fine motor development is missing, right? So here I hope you all have understood that fine motor development is missing in babyhood growth and development. I hope this babyhood growth and development point is clear to everyone. Okay, now we'll have to understand what are the activities are there. Okay. So what are the activities one should perform from babyhood, right? So see this gross motor development, this is a primary concern. It primarily concerned for it is depends on see when a baby born up, right? So very first thing is this in this part from birth to 1 year. First thing is proper mother's milk. Mothers should feeding milk. Okay, so diet and healthy environment. Diet and healthy environment plays a very important role while treating with the children from the babyhood stage, right? So in babyhood stage, it means see it's birth to 1 year. So first thing is very important, that is milk. Second thing is diet, and third thing is environment. Next thing, see when the baby grown up from from birth to around this 12 month. So crawling, okay, moving, tapping, some kind of exercise done by the kids here. So I hope you must have understood the topic that I am sharing with you, that is the babyhood growth and development. This is the first stage guidelines and different stage of growth and development, right? I hope you have understood this topic, that is babyhood growth and development, right? So if I explain it in a elaborated way, babyhood growth and development, see, this is basically when what I should say, it's a initial stage when a baby extremely little and a lot of things are missing, right? So here let me tell you one very important thing, and that is here this children, this head, in this time the head should be erect, we should lift the baby properly, and so many things taken place, right? Now we are going to learn the next thing, that is infancy growth and development. So dear students, Infancy growth and development, very important topic, right? So infancy growth and development, this stage is also called the toddler stage. Which stage? Infancy growth and development is also called toddler's stage. This stage is also called toddler stage, and this is the stage when the age of a child is from 1 to 2 years, right? So the second thing of exercise guideline at different stage of growth and development is infancy growth and development. Infancy growth and development is also called toddler stage because here the kid is toddler, stepping out, crawling, building block and do various kinds of activity. So here this infancy growth and development is called toddler stage. It is from 1 to 2 years. And these stage, the primary concern is motor, gross motor development, right? The major concern of this stage for any child is motor development. Which type of motor development? That is the gross motor development, because it is very important to have a gross motor development during this stage, because this motor development takes place through the sequential manner, right? And this gross motor development taken place in which is a major concern, right? So and one more thing that is very important here, that is parents should provide healthy diet. Okay, so here what we understood the concept that this infancy growth and development is called toddler stage. It is from 1 to 2 years. This stage, the gross motor development is a major concern. Right? So gross motor development is a major concern. It means all those kind of development is required here is only the Only the development of big muscles and bones. Development of big muscles and bones is very important. And here also this parent should provide the healthy and safe diet. Okay? So here the parent should always keep in mind that there should be a proper diet to the individual. Also, playful environment should be provided for the wonderful gross motor development. See when the students see when student is 1 to 2 years, right? So many function he or she started to play or show. So it's very important to have a gross motor development of a kid so that they can live the life happy and healthier, and their development of the body, their health will be good. Got it? So parents should provide healthy diet. The playful environment should be provided for the gross motor development. One should also consult with the doctor, expert doctor. It means I am talking about these regular checkups. Regular checkups. See, diet should be very good. Otherwise, there will be a lot of a deficiency kind of problems. So if this diet is good, if the amount of food that you are giving is balanced, so here this balanced diet works a lot. Activities. So what are the activities a kid will be playing? Crawling, standing, sitting. Okay, it's a babyhood time now. You must have seen kids at your home also. Crawling, standing, sitting, walking, rolling, bending, stepping. Very important thing is here is to have a safe and clean environment. Hygiene is very important part, otherwise you can't prosper. Okay, the gross motor development of children will be affected if these things are not there. So what we had studied right now, we had studied about the infancy growth and development, right? Infancy growth and development, exercise guideline. These are the exercise guidelines at different stage of growth and development. And the first thing that we are going to learn here is infancy growth and development. And we all know that infancy growth and development start from 1 to 2 years. This stage is also called toddler stage. In this stage, gross motor development is the major concern, and parents should provide a healthy diet. The diet should be a balanced diet. It means the diet should consist of carbs, protein, vitamins, minerals, etc. Playful environment should be provided so that the wholesome development, this gross motor development, can be achieved. Parents should also consult with the doctors time to time so that the health index. No, the health index of a kid can be taken, can be understood. Activities for this infancy growth and developments are crawling, standing, sitting, walking, rolling, bending, stepping. Clean and safe environment is very must so that the hygiene could be maintained and the development of the children will be good. Next thing that we need to understand here is early childhood growth and development. Early childhood growth and development, it is from 2 to 6 years. Now what I want you guys to think of, I want you to think about you just imagine a boy or a girl, which is those who are in age of 2 to 6 years. You must have seen in your neighbor, at your place, and in your family, there must be any children around you which is of 2 to 6 years. Now when you're going to learn this, you need to take one thing in mind, that what are the activities that children perform from 2 to 6 years. What are the different activities that the children is performing? What is the need of that particular children? Which kind of environment we should provide them? Alright, so here this early childhood growth and development is from 2 to 6 years. Gross motor development along with fine motor development taken place. So this is the very important part. Here when the early childhood growth and development is started, it means when we are talking about 2 to 6 year children. It is the time when the gross motor development as well as fine motor development taken place, right? Healthy and playful area is very, very important for them. Lot of recreational activities should be given, right? Lot of recreation activities should be provided like Poshampa. Local games should also introduce with this kind of children. Local games like Kabaddi, like Gilli Danda, like Poshampa, etc. So that the curiosity, so that the all-around development of an individual can be taken place, right? Special care should be given to the children. See the stage when you can build up a lot of good activities. It means, I just telling you that nurturing of good habits. Cultivate them to learn, cultivate the habits to understand them, let them to understand the topics by themselves. Okay, which kind of topic, like what is wrong, what is right, you will have to tell them. In this stage, the children is so curious, they're ready, they're very good to learn new things. If good things are nurtured in this time, there will not be not at all be any problem with the children to understand the things. So it's a good time to build up moral, social and ethical values, right? So it's a good time for moral and social values. Inculcate moral and social value. Parents should take a special care of children, clear their queries and all, and treat them. Nowadays in the modern society, in the 21st century, skills is very important, right? So clean and safe environment is very important. Vaccinations are also very important. Immunization is also very important during this stage. Habits, moral, social values and a lot of recreational activities are important so that the talent can be nurtured and the individual can understand the potential of his or her, right? So when I'm talking about this early childhood stage, which is from 2 to 6 years, right? The early childhood stage or this early childhood period is most rapid development. Which kind of it is? It is the most rapid motor development. Behaviors in this period also called preschool years. Yeah, sometimes we call it preschool years. At the 2 years, our children can walk around obstacles, walk around more erectly, sit and his or her heels and long period while playing, jumping, stairs, learn to jump down but may fall. Learn to go to toilet, learn to open the doors, starting scribbling. They wrote anything on the paper, they cut the paper sometime. After 3 years, the children started to learn to walk, attempt to run sometime, walk up, down stairs using alternate feet. They can balance on both the foot or sometimes they can balance on one foot. Got it, dear students? So this is something, they in this stage they also tried paddling cycles, and I just want you guys to remember that when you remember the first day when you started to learn cycling. Okay, so systematic training of sports like gymnastics, swimming can begin in this stage. Children of this stage are, proficient on the basic movements, like they will be good in rolling, they will be good in hanging, they can pushing things, they can pull things nicely. However, these children should not be exposed to competition in this period. This period is not at all good for the children to attempt the different kinds of competitions. Competition, one should not allow the children to participate, because this time is not good for them to participate in different kinds of competitions, right? So now what we are going to learn? We are going to learn the next thing, that is the later childhood growth and development. When I talk about later childhood growth and development, it is from 11 to 12 year first thing, right? So this stage is from 11 to 12 years. In this stage, the age of 11, children are better to able at making decisions and begin to understand that everyone has different beliefs, and it is a necessary tool. There is a rapid height in gain. So when a child is of 7 to 12 years, the height is rapidly increased. They have hard time sitting still. At the age of 12, puberty begins in female, in manifested in the swelling of breast, onset of menstrual cycle also. Some pubic hairs will also grow up. Similarly, in males, changes in boys are less striking, although the penis and the testicles enlarge and the pubic hairs also grown up. Later childhood growth and development continues till begin the sexual maturation process. Boys are temporarily shorter, they lose their temper very soon, thinner than girls during this time. This period, which is the most complex motor skill mastered in boys, and girls can completely evenly coach it. Coaches and physical education teachers start encouraging children to develop technical skills, increasing on emphasis on skills, techniques and tactics. What are the factors which affect this motor development is definitely the biological factors, the environmental factors, nutritional factors and lot of things like opportunity, like sensory impairment. These all things definitely affect it. So if we talk about this later childhood growth and development, this is majorly start in 7 to 12 years, right? Next thing here to understand is gross and fine motor development activities should be performed. Now which kind of fine and gross motor activities we will be performing here? See, if the child is in this stage, we must allow him or her for playing different kinds of games, for playing different kind of activities. During this stage, see, if we play a game like we are playing football or we are playing kabaddi, there are some skills, some strategies, some tactics are there which should be performed. If you perform that, then the match can be won, right? So during this stage, opportunities are given to the players. During this stage, and individuals are more emphasizing to learn new skills, tactics, strategies, etc. This is the most crucial time for them to understand, because on this time, from this 7 to 12 year, there is a lot of hormonal changes occur, right? In this stage, they will be able to understand on their own beliefs. They will be able to understand that what is good and what is not good for them. It means they are able to judge something according to their intelligence, which things is good for me and which thing is not good for me. It means what exactly the matter is, beliefs are. They can easily understand that what the beliefs of the people to a different thing is different. In this stage, the growth of the height is rapidly increases. Sometime when the person comes in the stage of 12, the puberty begins. When the puberty begins, it means the hormonal secretion taken place. So pubic hair, development in the body and attraction towards opposite sex will take place. So this later childhood growth and development is a crucial time, started from 7 to 12 years, gross and fine motor development activities should be performed. Now activities, which activity I am talking exactly? So the activities like yoga asanas, football, right? So what you need to think of here is a very important concern. Let's say if we talk about these activities. So later childhood growth and development, there are a lot of activities which should be performed, right? The activities like yoga asanas, activities like so these ones are very important in terms of. All right. So if we think about this later childhood growth and development, so here yoga asanas, gymnastics, athletics, swimming, basketball, football, etc. These activities should be performed. Okay. So here we understand that various kinds of activities should be done so that these various kinds of problems can be understood properly. Right? See, when the child is in later childhood growth and development, skill perfection is very important. Okay? So here in this later childhood growth and development, we understand that it's a very important part for this various kinds of activities or gaming. This is the period when actually the children understand which game should I opt, and they definitely started to learn the activities or the skills of this particular game, which is really very important, right? Let's say if I'm teaching football to grade 7th or to grade 5th, or the children of age 7 to 12 years, right? So here dribbling, passing and so many skills need to be inculcated in the children, right? Because until and unless they possess a skilled sound, strategically sound, technically sound, so they'll have to make strategies while playing any game, which is the most important component to understand the game. Okay, so this is very what we say is exciting periods to learn things properly, right? Here the games like basketball, football, etc. should be incorporated. It means I'm talking about the major games. The children should learn all these things at a proper way, so that the talent can be nurtured and the proficiency, the efficiency and the skill perfection can be achieved. And we talk about this skills, so skill perfection is the most important time. After skill perfection, there is a next thing, that is efficiency. So muscles. So this time, the students will learn this to control or to enhance the speed, strength, endurance, flexibility, and coordinative ability. These are some things which are very important in the life of a person in terms of this physical index. Got it, students? Now let's move on the next part. Now this is the most important part of this topic, exercise guidelines for different age of growth and development. Okay, so this is one of the most important part that we need to discuss it here, that is adolescence growth and development. When we talk about adolescence growth and development, it's the start, first thing to understand here is the start for 3 to 19 years. Sorry, it's 13 to 19 years, right? When children begins from 13 to 19 years, and I hope you guys 11th and 12th, you must belong to the same stage. Now I have a lot of questions to ask you. What is the lifestyle? What is your, from morning to evening, what else you are doing? See, definitely there is, hormonal secretion changes, a lot of things are changes, a lot of things come in your life. You may be, physically, mentally, socially and emotionally changed now. So when a child comes from this stage, right, 13 to 19 years, lot of psychological part, lot of social part, so many things have changed, right? Social part, emotional part, psychological, that is mental, and next is physical, that is very important. These all parts are affected. Okay, students. So what I am telling you is the basic thing that when an individual undergo various kinds of problem, or I am telling you why students in this stage frustrated. Let's take an example. When you were a little boy or a girl, your parents always say yes. When you do some kind of mischievousness, they simply just smile. Just because you were little. But when you come from this 13 to 19-year age, some hormone secretion comes, some kind of sense bring up in your body, and you understood that what is wrong for me and what is right for me. There are a lot of physical changes, emotional changes, mental and physical changes come in your body. Physical in terms of building body or gaining weight or strength of your muscles, speed in the body and so many things. Game efficiency if we talk. Next thing is emotional intelligence. So here when you come in this stage, there is a lot of things that come in your mind, that is your thought process. So when I am talking about social is all communication skills. Communication skills. When I am talking about emotions, so emotions like love, hate, jealousy, etc. When I am talking about mental, so it depends on your thought process. Physical structure, it means growth and development. Growth and development of the body. So this is the basic thing that we need to understand if we are here and talking about the adolescence growth and development. When we talk about adolescence growth and development, the very first thing to understand is what is the mindfulness, what is the abilities of an individual. Got it? So let me tell you each and everything in a very descriptive way. See, when a student or when an individual comes from 13 to 19-year age, whole thought process are changed. Some, due to the hormonal secretion, there is a lot of changes come in their mind, like the thought process will change. Attraction towards opposite sex will occur frequently, right? So, in this stage, when a lot of things are changed, mindset, mindfulness, this is the stage when an individual needs to channelize their energy. If the parent or a mentor or a guide channelize the energy of the particular individual in such a way that the optimum growth and development can be covered, then there will not be any problem, right? So it's a very crucial stage. This adolescence growth and development is a very crucial stage to understand, right? And these period the student must go for extensive workout, for a gameplay, for participating in a lot of games, different competitions, and understand the proficiency of their life. Here they have some goals, they have some mottos to be achieved. So adolescence growth and development brings sexual consciousness. It started from 13 to 19 years. Okay, this period is delicate period and challenges for parent. It is very challenging period for parents. Sex difference is prominent and brings sex consciousness. Adolescence age cause many changes related to the physical, social, as well as emotional and psychological aspects. Now the point comes is what are the activities one should go. So the activities for the adolescents is, adolescent need a good diet, heavy physical workout. Which kind of physical workout? Heavy physical workout. Creative activities, the STEAM game should be encouraged. Teenagers should be motivated to develop moral, social values. And in this time, it's very important to have a control over our emotions. It means in this time, the emotional intelligence could be achieved. Proper use of finance is also very, very important topic to understand. So I hope you understood that we had studied babyhood growth and development, infancy growth and development, early childhood growth and development, later childhood growth and development, and adolescence growth and development. So when we were talking about babyhood growth and development, it is from birth to 1 year. and it is a crucial time for the baby because parents will have to see everything, maybe delicate, maybe pre-pregnancy or something. Infancy growth and development is from 1 to 2 year. It is also called toddler stage. Early childhood growth and development, it is started from 2 to 6 year. And during early childhood stage, this gross motor development as well as fine motor development taken place. A lot of recreational activities should promoted, should given to the students. Later childhood growth and development. When we talk about later childhood growth and development, in this time its year is 7 to 12 years. In this stage, child, the fine motor development and exercise should be performed. Activities like yoga asanas, basketball, volleyball, football, this should be performed, which will be a great impact on the children. Adolescence growth and development, it is a challenging period of time which brings sexual consciousness and sex difference. This stage is very important because in this stage lot of hormonal secretion is come, and the student must understood that the physical workout, this heavy physical workout is important, creativeness in the thought process, creation in the mindset, and to be encouraged, self-motivated and develop to control their emotions, and proper use of finance is very important. Otherwise, the student will have to face a lot of problems. So here, how much portion we have cleared? We have understood what is motor development, what are the types of motor development. We understand that what are the exercise guidelines at the different stage of growth and development. So student, this was a very important topic. This exercise guideline is different stage of growth and development. It is of 5 marks of our CBSE board examination. Alright. So for CBSE board examination, prepare this 5 marks question that will help you to learn so many things. So with this, good luck, take care, and do revising all the videos properly. This will definitely help you to out from this board examination, and I must believe that you will do excellent in the board examinations. So gear up, just be prepared yourself, learn things properly, perform some physical exercise on the regular basis so that you are physically fit, emotionally stable, okay, mentally balanced, and psychologically happy and socially interactive too. Okay, so with this I would like to over this mic. Bye bye everyone, take care.